Hello, welcome back to Youth and Academy. Today, I have a special guest with me here today, and we are going to be talking about spoken English, how you can become a fluent speaker. All right, so let's meet our guest.
Okay. Okay, my name is Christiana Bernard, Christy for short, and my YouTube channel is Tiana Speakwrite Academy, and I'm here with Mr. Euphony. It's nice to be here with you.
Right, same here. But what I normally call her is Tiana. That's what we I usually call her. Right, so I know you are a Nigerian and you are speaking like this. So how did you do it? How come? Now there are many people that also like to speak like you. So what have you done to achieve all this?
Okay. All right. Firstly, I would say you have to be interested in this. Okay. Being interested is the first thing you have to do, and you have to be intentional about it. Once you are intentional about it, then you can do other things required, like firstly going through trainings. If you have gone through trainings, then you could have a model. When I say a model, a native speaker. Okay, I used to have one. Okay, and of course, especially my Beverly Naya, I like to call her because I listen to her audios like a video. Yes, I could play it and just listen, and I could watch her videos like all day. It just really helps improve one's spoken English when you get to listen to a native speaker. So you've got to pick a model. That's one. Okay, I can go to the next, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so another would be um, knowing the consonants and the vowels, knowing about intonation and stress placement. And that's precisely in the training you get. Okay, so when you're trained, some of these trainings are not like something that would continue to go on. Okay, so once you've trained, you could keep training yourself, right? Personal development, you just have to keep making researches, watching YouTube channels, just do more of the, yes, the video, the related diction related videos, spoken English speaking skills. And then lastly, I think you need to pick an accent. Like you have to pick, which English am I about to learn? Okay, am I to speak the British English or the American English? Once you've chosen, then you can pick a model, go through trainings, and get to be, able to speak fluently. That's it. So once you've been able to identify the accents you like to speak with, then you can continue from there.
Right. So I really like the last point you mentioned
Okay.
because I've come across many diction instructor here in Nigeria. You know, some of them doesn't really know the kind of accent they are using. At times they might use a British accent, and at times they might use American accent, especially when they want to, pronounce the nurse vowel like dirty and things like that. Now, most of them can say dirty, and you know, they often say they are using the British pronunciation. So, can you tell us just a trick first for them to know how to perfect the sound? I mean, the nurse vowel.
Oh, okay. All right. So the vowel, the pure vowel, I would articulate it like this because it's more British than when you go So when you're saying like in bird and in shirt, it's mostly American. Okay. So if you go like you open your lips a bit, like you're about to say but then a little bit lower, you go uh, shirt, skirt. She likes my skirt, right? Skirt and not skirt. So it should be like not the entirely closed or rounded lip, like the you get. So you go uh uh. Just think about like you're saying E and R together. Uh, right? Like person, like term, a nurse. That's just it. Okay.
Right. Thank you. I think there's another sound that I think most diction instructor, or let's say Nigerian speaker, doesn't really know, or let me say, they can't really differentiate them. and that sound is the short vowel R and the long vowel sound O. I mean, they don't really know how to use the RP. So, a time if they want to pronounce the word story, so them most of them often say story. So, can you just tell us how to perfect the sound? Because I know that the sound is not the short vowel; it's the long one. So, can you just tell us what to do for them to perfect it?
Okay. So you could think about the word OR, okay? OR and AWE, which is the O sound, okay? O. So when you go story, and not the star, not the R, story. So you
Okay.
go story. That's the sound we have in short, right? And
Yeah.
in fork. So we do not say fork, we say fork, right? Good. So that's the same sound we have in story, and not story. Okay. So you think about store, store. That's just it. And not the store, but the store.
Right. So I think I have something to say about that also to help them. I think they can practice this by saying sports report from the radio station 4. Sports report from radio station 4. All right. So I still have more tips to give you. But okay, I think there's another sound which is the schwa sound.
Okay.
So I think most people often find it difficult to pronounce as well. For example, in some schools, if most of the teachers want to say teacher, they might say teacher or teacher. So they can really differentiate the short sound from the short vowel sound eh. So can you give us just a tip on how to master it?
Okay, so I think I've heard the ones who say teacher. They go teacher as
Okay.
well. Okay, so you've heard teacher and I've heard teacher. Okay, I think the teacher is more of American because it has the R at the end of the word, but a British vowel sound, which is the schwa, like the you articulate it like that. Uh. So you go teacher, and not teacher. Teacher would be the right?
Yeah.
And teacher would be the so it should be like you're Belgian like that. Like you're going uh, just a little bit of should I say a relief? You go just like when you away, ago, banana. It doesn't allow you go banana. It helps you
Okay.
go banana. You get banana. And teacher. Okay, so not the teacher, right? Or the teacher or the teacher, but the teacher. Just like you're saying teacher. It's just like you're imagining that the er, the letters are not present there. Okay, you just stop in there, but then with a little bit of a force, like that's the schwa. So you go teacher, like we have in water as well, water, and not water or water, okay, or not water. That would
Okay.
not be so meaningful. So water, t, t, water, and that's just it.
Right. So the last sound we're going to be treating is the double vowel sound, which is a diphthong. So A. But most time when I listen to some speakers, they often say, um, for example, a word like cake. So they don't normally glide the sound by just saying kick together, kick. So, is there any trick or tip for them to master the sound A? For example, day after day, he may have made more hay, but during his heyday was led astray by greed and demand for higher pay. So, can you just give us a tip for them
Okay.
to master that sound?
Okay, so that's a diphthong, right?
Yeah.
It's a combination of two vowels. That's the third vowel, that's a pure vowel number three, and the second pure vowel, the E. So you have to glide from the to the E. There are two vowels you're bringing together as one. So you have to go A from the first just like you pronounce the okay? But then with the glide to the E. So you go a, like play, like today. And this is another vowel that distinguishes between the British and the American. You
Yeah.
get it's very, very like it should be properly articulated to get the difference. Okay. Now there's something the Britons do, a bit of this laziness they have in their pronunciations. So you don't rush it. You don't go cake. Okay, you don't rush a cake. You go cake, cake. That's just being a bit lazy, right?
Yeah.
Cake, cake, stay, today, baby, and not baby, not cake, not today, but cake, baby, late, and so many other words. So you just have to glide from the to the a, and that's just it.
All right. Thank you so much. So before we run it up, did you have some other tip to give us on this program? Did you have other thing to tell us?
Okay. I would say never stop learning. Like I never stop learning. I could just be here or just be somewhere and look around. I could see a word and just quickly check it in my dictionary. So you always have to go back to the dictionary. I know this word is this, but I have to check before I do anything. Okay, that has to do with spoken English. All right, so you have to be very close to your dictionary every day. You should be able to open your dictionary like 5 to 7 times in a day, if not more. I actually do more than that. So you have to be like a very close friend to your dictionary. We have phones, right? They have
Yeah.
dictionaries inside. So that makes it very easy for you. Just have your dictionary in your phone and to be able to transcribe these words. That's what where the learning of the vowels and the consonants come in, right? Good. So then you can be able to transcribe and just be able to open your dictionaries and listen properly. Another thing to do with most of the dictionaries are already like they're already programmed with the American accent, yes, American English. So you could go to the settings and rearrange it to the British, just pick a particular one. That's if you want to speak with a British accent, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. So you have to go there so you don't keep listening to just anything and taking it like that. You've got to be sure when you check a dictionary, you check another to be sure like that. But you have to never stop learning. Just be intentional about it. Every day, continue to check your words and listen to your models. Do not skip a day. That's just it.
Right. Thank you so much. Before we round it up, I'd like two tips to give the audience as well. And this tip, I think, has really helped me a lot because I think that's one of the best way to learn pronunciation or to speak like the native speaker of of the language you're trying to learn. So that method is called shadowing. Yeah, because when we're all young, before we talk, before we become a person that can communicate with the language we're speaking now, what we do first is we listen. So we do more of listening than talking. So the children do more listening before they can talk. So as they are listening to all the sounds, I mean the parent sound, the sounds in the environment. I mean the people sounds in the environment. They are learning all the sounds for them to to become a fluent speaker in that language. So when I thought of that and I was researching some time ago, and I came across that method, which is called shadowing. I used it in my class, and it was wow. And this children, I mean the learners, were all reading well. If you check my channel, you see some of them reading like that. So this is the method I've really used with them. So how can you do it? So this is how you can do it. You just have to get uh, the audio you really like, maybe a speaker you like, or anyone might be a native speaker or non-native speaker. Okay, when you get the person's audio, you can get the transcript as well. So you just listen to it, pause, and repeat. Pause and repeat what the person is saying. So by doing that, you're going to learn the pronunciation of some words you haven't seen before, or some words you're not aware of. You don't know that the correct way of pronouncing them. So by repeating it and by practicing it, You will know the proper way of pronouncing those words, and also you will learn um, the right way to stress some words. With that as well, you learn. You're going to improve your vocabulary with that. So that's one of the thing that's really helped me to improve my pronunciation. And I think if you can do that as well, it's going to help you. So this is all we have for today. I really appreciate you coming. Thank you so much. All right, so this is all we have for today. If you are a first time comer, or if you're just coming to my channel for the first time, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're old viewers, thank you for watching Youth and Academy. We're going to give you more tips on pronunciation and how you can become an effective communicator. Thanks for watching. I'm Euphony.